and Go.
Yo, yo, yo. Cheef and Go, back again. For all my friends, time to blend on in. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Clap it up. We won't get up again. Say amen. All right. Okay, guys. I'm here for a good time and not a long time. Okay? I'm here for some laughs tonight. This will be more of a reaction video than anything else, because I find this hilarious. I just ran into the video and I said, hey, I'm gonna play this video on the Cheef and Go. You know,
I'm a lifetime Platinum Elite Bonvoy member.
That are moving to their store.
and the times that we're in, I think it makes sense to play this.
Strange little girl by village in that are moving to their strange little girl by village in Arkansas.
Okay. All right. So, it's hot. I'm tired. Been ripping and running. So I just decided to do this, y'all. I'm gonna play this video, and y'all tell me what y'all think. Let's react to it. Oh man, I had an Instagram up. Oh, there you go. Go live, Instagram. All right. Yeah, so happy Thursday. Friday Eve, the Cheef and Go. It's your host, Chief Rocker, Chief Rockadamas, Chief Dizzle for Shizzle for Sheezy for sure, Lord Chief. Chief, keep it brief and all that, right? But with no further ado, I'm gonna play this joint for y'all, right? This joint is funny. I don't know why that keep popping up.
That are moving to their strange little girl by village in Arkansas or Missouri or where the fuck ever. It's all the same shit. Let them go. That's what I say. Let them the fuck go. Like, who fucking cares? I know a lot of white people right now are crashing out. When I say that, I mean the liberals who are worried about the racist aspects of this. Yeah, they're horrible people, though. Like, if they want to self-segregate, let them. Like, see ya. I mean, they're going to have garden hoses attached to, like, rainwater buckets, and they're going to bathe themselves in, like, bye. Like, these are weirdos. Like, who cares? Not to mention, yeah, they're racist. So please, yes, find a way out. I mean, I've been trying to figure out how we can get rid of them in our communities as it is. This is great. They're doing it themselves at their own expense. Perfect. And I will say, for that one creator on here that has gone around talking about, oh, we would really love it if black people did the same thing, created functioning, financially strong communities. Bitch, do you know American history? There are 45 million examples of how the second that black people did that and had thriving communities, they were razed to the ground. I mean, I went to college in Oklahoma. Tulsa race riots? Oh, what? Their Black Wall Street there, destroyed. All because some white woman decided that a black boy in a building was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and she didn't like how he looked. And I'm simplifying that so much, but like, she was just started a whole race riot that destroyed that community. Central Park was built on Seneca. I'm forgetting the other word, but yeah, a black community that was thriving there as well had their own post office. Like, when I lived in New York City and I found that out, like, you can see it when you go through the tours and everything, like, what the fuck? Like, you think that it's this beautiful space, and then you find out, oh, just like all of America, it's built on the graves of people who aren't white. I'm astonished. So anyway, and I know this is definitely not at the same level, but all the people like this who move into our gay neighborhoods, buy up all the property, jack up the mortgages, and kick us out, price us out, everything. Like, no, this is the same shit where it's just like they want all the spaces and we have to go start over somewhere else, try to build community somewhere else. And then they get their bachelorette parties together and come into our gay bars, and they're just like, oh my God, can I take a picture of you two? You're so cute. We are not lab animals. We're not in a zoo. We're not cute. We're tired of your shit, Kelly, Ashley, Sarah Beth. So if they want to move to a fucking little village, let them. Let them. I'm glad for it. See ya. Trash takes itself out.
So they're trying to break ground on a whites-only community in Springfield, Missouri, as early as this year. Not literally in Springfield, Missouri, but adjacent. And they hope that they can build one of these cities in every state in the union. It's called the Return to the Land Initiative. And my brain keeps breaking every time I say return to the land out loud, because there's nothing about white people that screams return to the land. White people can barely go camping without crying. I'm trying to understand the whole return to the land sentiment there, because it sounds eerily similar to return the land or land back for indigenous people. And after that Jubilee episode recently with that one white guy saying that white people are Native Americans, and he truly believed it and people clapped for him, I'd like to see them build this white city. But I would like them to not use any inventions made by any person of color or any immigrant. Like literally everything. Even down to the types of pets that they're allowed to have, actually. Because we don't want any immigrant pets. They have to be from America only. It's just bothersome to me, as a person who is white, to see other white people be so fucking stupid. And the fact that they think that they can actually put one in every state. It's mind-boggling to me. At this point, I'm just starting to feel like any person who is not cis, straight, heterosexual, white, or male, it can't be all of those categories. I think we should just leave. Everyone just fucking pick up, give up, and leave. And let them see how horrible it actually would be. This can't be my reality.
Morning, peeps. So, I see these posts about somewhere in bumfuck Arkansas, they're creating...
Yo.
If you're trying to get seed oils out of your diet, these are the beef sticks you want to get.
These are also on a huge sale right now where you can get 30 for $36. It's made with 100% grass.
If y'all had heard about that, I didn't, but it's really hilarious. It's some more to that video, but definitely want to take this time tonight to introduce Bernardo, my guy Bernardo Benassi, into the fold. Hey, what's up? What's up, y'all? I'm Bernardo. Just like he gonna be helping me, create content, stuff like that. So, if you see him on the page, you already know. That's Bernardo Benassi. You know what I'm talking about? The newest addition to the Cheef and Go family. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, Mo? What's up? Whole time, Bernardo, you got me in this long ass shirt though. And you got on the wife beater, and you got me in this hot ass shirt, and you in here sweating. I don't understand, but man, back to the video. I'm trying to see more. I'm trying to see these motherfucking YTs talk about now. All right, no, don't say back to the video. We gonna get back to this damn video.
Y'all, the clip circulating today shows something the American historical record has documented every single time it has been attempted. A group of white Americans in 2026 tried to build a whites-only town. They incorporated, they bought land, they wrote the covenants, they recruited members. And within 18 months, on camera, they are fighting each other over water rights, sewage, electrical wiring, medical care, and food supply. And the specific line most of them are now using is that they need to bring in outside contractors to keep the town from failing. Watch the clip, then come right back. Because what got said in that room is a piece of American racial and economic history the community elders have been warning about since Reconstruction. Before we get into it, hit that like button, hit subscribe, tap the bell. Now let me lay the receipts. Because whites-only community that survives is a category that does not exist in American history. And the historical record has 160-year proof. Between approximately 1890 and 1968, according to Dr. James W. Lowen's 2005 book Sundown Towns, at least 10,000 American municipalities operated as sundown towns. Formal or informal whites-only communities that excluded black residents through ordinances, signs, or violence. Lowen's research documented the specific pattern that unfolded in each. Every single one relied, in practice, on the labor of black plumbers, electricians, doctors, cooks, and farm workers imported from outside the town line for the town to function. Not one operated as a genuinely closed white economy. The exclusion was social, the dependence was economic. The gap between the two is what always broke the town. May 3rd, 1948. In the case Shelley v. Kramer, the United States Supreme Court ruled that racially restrictive housing covenants were legally unenforceable in state courts. The specific real estate industry that had built its business on those covenants scrambled for the next 20 years to maintain the pattern through blockbusting, redlining, and steering. April 11th, 1968, President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the Fair Housing Act into federal law, prohibiting discrimination in housing on the basis of race, color, national origin, and religion. The federal legal framework for whites-only communities was closed. Every attempt since then has been an attempt to reopen that legal door. 2022 through 2026. The current wave of what the organizers call ethno-settlement or ancestral community projects, including the Arkansas-based Return to the Land project and several affiliated efforts, have followed the exact same practical arc: purchase land, recruit members, discover, within 12 to 18 months, that the town needs a licensed electrician who is not available inside the membership. Discover it needs a labor and delivery midwife. Discover it needs a heating and cooling repair specialist. Discover it needs an accountant familiar with the specific state tax code. Discover it needs a pediatric dentist. Discover the town cannot legally exclude the outside contractor. Discover the outside contractor, more often than not, is black or brown or Asian, because those are the demographics that hold the specific rural skilled trade licenses in the region.
Creating an all-white town. Only white people. Ooh. And some people are making videos saying, oh, black people are upset about it. Ah. And the black people are chiming in saying, no, we're not. We don't give a fuck. If all you racist incels want to start your own town, great. Have fun. Do what you got to do. Truth is, a lot of towns in rural South are already mostly white anyway. Those people fucking have been inbreeding for years. They're all a bunch of inbred, incel fucking yokels. They're spoon-fed fucking bullshit from Fox News and OAN and Newsmax, and they're the fucking ones that fucking keep voting Republican, even though the Republicans are fucking been robbing them blind and fucking them over for fucking decades. How's that working out for you, West Virginia? How's that working out for you, Arkansas? You elected Sarah Huckabee Sanders, fucking, whose only qualification was she can, lie to your face with a straight face. Pathological liar and a fucking grifter and a thief. She's robbing you guys blind too. So please let us know where these towns are. So if we're ever on a road trip, we can make sure to not even stop there for gas. Because chances are you don't want to be there. And I saw a post with somebody making a good point. They've tried this in the past before many times, and the same thing always happens. It's just a fucking cult. All the predators are going to rise to the top, and they're going to start doing terrible things to kids. In about 6 to 10 years, somebody's going to escape and say, yeah, I was a child who grew up there, and my parents and the people of the town abused me. So it's just a bunch. They're just terrible people. Because the people that have that type of mindset do those types of terrible things. And, you look no further than our president. He did terrible things too, and we all know he's on that list. So, whites only towns, yay! Have at it. The master race. If you people think you're superior, then how come only stupid people subscribe to it? The orange fucking monster is living proof that whole theory is just a bunch of bullshit. So, do what you gotta do, white people. And everyone else, have a good day.
A whites only community. I keep seeing stuff across my Facebook feed that says that all these places are making white only communities. And y'all, I am so excited. I don't know about y'all, but I am so excited because I can't wait for these raggedy bastards not to be in our community anymore. Yeah, no. Make your racist ass community and then take all y'all's asses there and stay there and don't come out and croak or whatever y'all are gonna do while y'all are there. Whites only community. Get the fuck out of here. No, but no, I hope that works out for you. I hope that's exactly what you do. I hope you make this big community of only white people who hate all other colors and people that don't. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the hell goes through y'all's mind. Being racist is weird. Y'all are fucking weird. I can't imagine not liking someone because of the color of their skin. Like, I'm white, and there's hella white people that I don't like. So yeah, no, that shit's weird behavior. But hey, no, more power to you. I hope your white community really works out. I hope y'all go there, y'all stay there, and y'all don't ever come the fuck back out here ever again. All right, y'all have a good day.
To the white people that are like, oh my God, this is crazy. To that whites only town in Arkansas or Missouri, whatever backwoods fucking town or state it's happening in, you do realize right now in 2025, that's what the Trump administration, MAGA, a whole fuckload of white people are operating on. They want this a whites only country. You're just surprised because these motherfuckers in that town are just saying it out loud in a way you can't turn your face away from. But Trump and his administration in America as a whole for centuries has been saying the same shit. I'll continue to say this. We are in the middle of a reckoning for white people, all of us. And I fucking hate Trump. If you followed me over the years, you know I fucking despise that man. Been talking about it for years. Been talking about white supremacy nonstop for almost 5 years. But I cannot separate myself from that as a white man in this country. But this is just, there's no surprises here. None. When you have a government that is sending out ICE to kidnap immigrant men, women, and children, put them in American concentration camps, when you have a police force that frequently murders black men, women, and children, when you have a government that continues to fucking destroy indigenous communities, when you have a government that pays for the genocide of the Palestinian people, when you have a government that has a white supremacist hand in Congo and Sudan and Haiti and all these other places across the world that causes death and destruction, when you have a government that is making their sole focus to destroy anything that involves diversity, equity, and inclusion, deleting black, indigenous people of color from historical archives, talking about how black history is divisive. Like the list goes on. When you have a government that runs off this idea that there's a white genocide, or that the white population is at risk of being destroyed, like this, they are trying so hard to make this a whites only America. But the thing is, white people won't believe that unless another white person is like, hey, we're making a whites only community. Then it's like, oh my God, this is bad. No, black, indigenous people of color have been telling America this for literally hundreds of years. There are black creators, indigenous creators from other communities outside of whiteness every fucking day that are on this app telling the truth. But you won't believe that it's racism or white supremacy unless a white person purposefully tells you, hey, we're gonna be super fucking racist and build a white supremacist town. Then you're like, oh, that's okay, it is real. Listen to black, indigenous people of color. They tell you the truth. They know us better than we know ourselves.
A random IT guy once told me the scariest thing about Macs. He said, the damage is already happening before you ever notice anything. Bro, that hit. Because your Mac looks fine, it feels fine, but Hidden background apps are quietly draining it. Old junk files are corrupting storage, silently. And malware doesn't announce itself. That's the whole point. Most people think their Mac doesn't need maintenance. That's like never going to the doctor because you feel okay. Your Mac is aging, you just can't see it yet. Clean My Mac runs a full health scan in 2 minutes. It finds the memory wasters, clears the junk, tells you exactly what's degrading your machine before it ever gets bad. 1 app, 2 minutes, and then you actually know your Mac is safe, not just hoping it is. Free for 7 days. Apple Notarize. Run the free health check now.
Let them build a white-only community in Arkansas. They'll find out. They'll find out how bored they are. I mean, without Mexican, indigenous, black, Asian influences, like, what are they even doing? Like just eating mayonnaise and listening to country music, I guess? Like, I'd be really worried about the kids in that community, though, right? Like, they're going to become the entertainment in an evil sort of way. But other than that, just let them have their experiment. They'll find.
Black and white folks react as whites only town begs for help.
My name's Nikki, N-I-K-I, I'm 32. I'm a lady.
This is Return to the Land, a group of millennials who organised online to build something radical and controversial. A town for white people only.
They building white only towns. They obsessed with us, bro. We ain't thinking about y'all. Niggas just trying to get through their week and take care of their kids and keep the lights on. Ain't nobody thinking about y'all like that, bro.
Insist it's completely legal.
No black, no gay, and no Jewish people. That is the rule in this white-only town being built in Arkansas. Nope, this isn't 1950. It's happening right now in 2025 in the Ozarks.
We really live rent-free in their heads, dog. This is crazy.
A group called Return to the Land has built what they proudly call a whites-only community on 160 acres in the Ozarks. They've got cabins, roads, fences, wells, community center, and even a private schoolhouse, all for people who pass their strict racial and cultural tests. To live there, you must be white with European ancestry, straight, Christian, and you cannot be black, Jewish, LGBTQ, or follow a non-European religion.
Hey, dog.
How black America feels about the whites-only town.
Hills, the state of Arkansas, dozens of people have been working hard. It's called Return to the Land, and it is a town open to white people only. They are millennials and Gen Z. This is a new update of age-old prejudice.
What we've done here is establish a place where we have control over who our neighbors are, and that is just for the sake of preserving, our culture.
And that culture effectively was saying, this is a white culture, a whites-only place.
White American culture.
Funniest part about that whites only town in Arkansas, black folks ain't mad, and you're mad, we not mad. So there's a brand new whites only town in Arkansas, and the gag is black people don't even care. Now I've seen the comments. Aren't black people upset? Why are you mad about this? We gonna clear this up right now. Nobody's upset, Poo-Poo. See, the one thing black people ain't gonna do is lose sleep over other people that want to create a safe space for themselves. Build your own little town, plant a flag, that's fine. Hang a welcome sign, whatever makes you feel good. Honestly, we gotta be real about something, because I saw the interviews, I saw the clips. This ain't a town of exceptional people. I mean, think about it. If you drop everything to move to this town, you probably already didn't have much going on anyway, right? And that's not shady, that's facts. So the question is again, why should black folks care? This is the part that cracks me up the most. Y'all want us to care. I see the confusion in your eyes. I see it. Y'all like, don't the blacks care? Don't they want to be where we are? Nah. We just want to make sure when we build our communities, we're not cheated out of the things that we're supposed to have. That's all we care about, boo. And it's wild because history has shown, as soon as black people do build their own thriving spaces, what happened? Some of your people roll up and burn the whole thing down. But we're supposed to believe now, y'all just want to be left alone. Child, I'm going to tell you what really gave it away for me, though. The fact that they ran to the media. That's not privacy, y'all. That's desperation. Numbers must be low. If you got to beg the evening news to let them know that you exist, waitlist my ass. See, if black folks were building a town, the media would be the last people that we want to know about it. We ain't trying to broadcast, but y'all couldn't wait to hold the press conference. That's not security, that's thirst. So no, we're not upset, we're not jealous, we're not even plotting to crash your party. Cause truth be told, we really don't care. And honestly, that's what really bothers y'all.
In a black neighborhood in need of help, or a black person in a white neighborhood in need of help? Would you rather be a white person in a black neighborhood in need of help, or a black person in a white neighborhood in need of help?
That looked like a good class exercise right there.
My God, it worked. It worked, dude. I told you it's
This
legit.
from a channel
29,000.
I used this business loan program and I was shocked when I was approved for a $65,000 loan. The money hit my business account the same day.
This is crazy. This money was not in here yesterday.
The money was deposited directly into my bank account the next day.
There's this mind-blowing program that looks beyond the numbers and lets you secure up to...
I just wanted to...
It's so weird watching black people get mad at white people for starting functioning white communities.
Yeah, we don't care, dog. We don't give a flying fuck. Like, there's a lot of white audacity this week. Like, you guys think, you guys are sitting around making up these narratives that we care about whites only towns. Mind you, one of these towns are in the mountains. Black people not going up there. We are not going up there. As a matter of fact, thank you. Thank you for telling us where it's going to be, because that's where we will not be. Okay, we can duck and dodge that town. We won't even stop in that town for gas. And the crazy thing is, historically, black people have never cared about white people making white only towns. Never. Now, if we're sitting there and you think that we're going to move out of our like house or anything like that, then you got another thing coming. But you going off on your own, we've never pillaged white towns before. We've never done what they did to Tulsa, Oklahoma. We've never done that. Black people specifically have never done that. We've never gone into white communities and just pillaged. So it's not us that care. It's y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why this is viral. This is viral because you want some type of feeling from black people. And we're going to say the same thing in every video. We do not care.
So these people believe they are Africans. They live in Africa, but then they don't allow any blacks in their town. Now, I didn't even know that there's a place like this in Africa until the Maya went to this place. The name of this place is called Orania. It's in South Africa. Now, these people are Dutch settlers who came to South Africa in the 17th century. And according to them, they bought the land from the government. The people from this place are called Afrikaners. Now, these people have their own culture. They have their own currency. They have their own flag and everything. If you want to be part of this community, first of all, you have to be a white person. That is the key factor. And second of all, you have to be fluent in their language, which is the Afrikaans.
Look at my face.
And third, you have to be a Calvinist Christian, and your record has to be clean. You don't have to have any criminal record.
Our name is Afrikaners. Our language is Afrikaans. Right. So we feel part of this continent, and maybe people don't agree, but I don't have another home. Obviously I know that I have European roots. Yeah. 400 years ago. Yeah. For 400 years my people have been here. Yeah. I love Africa. I don't want to live any place else. The question, why can't a black person come here, is not the right question. It's more a question like a marriage between two people. It's an exclusive affair. Doesn't mean you're against anyone else. We want to preserve our culture. We want to preserve our traditions, our faith, our language. These are the things that we want to preserve.
But someone might ask, if you want to preserve your culture, you're preserving your culture on a land that belongs to South Africans.
The land here we bought, we paid for it.
From who?
Well, at that stage we bought it from the previous owner, which was the government. Right?
But I don't think an African can leave Africa, go to Europe, and say that we just bought this land and no one is allowed to come in.
All right, now that's enough. That's enough of that for today. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Like I said, it's a page called Black's Hub on YouTube. If you want to go watch it in full. But I mean, it's a few videos like that I come across. I just said I would share that because like I said, I was moving and shaking and I ain't really have time to do a show. So I said I'll share that with y'all. But yeah, man, hope everybody's good and everything like that. I don't know if y'all caught my episode last week. I was playing my music and we couldn't really hear it well. I figured out what the setting was and I changed it. Then I did a whole nother live playing my music where you can hear it. I did that like Sunday. So all that's on YouTube. So go check them out if you want to hear the music and download and subscribe, to the channel and download the music, stream it, add to your playlists and stuff like that. But yeah, man, just wanted to share that with y'all. I'm going to get on out of here. You heard? It don't look like I don't know what. Oh, here go Instagram. Greg Clark. What's up, Greg Clark? Man, I've been trying to get you on here. I be ripping and running. I could have called you today. Black Jacks. What's up? My man Alex. Mr. Kez 32, Sunflowers, Saturday Sunset, GTV, man, Smug, JD. Appreciate all y'all coming through. Pimp Dip 823, Clifford Grahammond. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all this week. I'll be back next week with some with a guest. I'm gonna have somebody on here. But yeah, wanted to share that little part. I thought that was hilarious. They making a town, and they gonna make their own little town. It's probably gonna fail. And like all them people said, they was just cooking them. That was the funny part. Their own people was cooking them. But anyway, I'm out of here. Peace, love, and crank until next week. Y'all be safe.
It's a vibe. 95, I pledge allegiance to the crank. Oh, as long as I'm alive.
Cheef and Go.